Alright, so, the game review of the new Call of Duty, the new Orwellian experience that's coming out this November. I've been a regulatory Call of Duty man for the last couple of years. You know, I played Cold War, Vanguard, 2019, 2022. You know, I played all of them. So me and my friends, we dived, you know, directly into this, into the beta, and we were like, all right, so let's see. Now, let me remind you, for most of the lifetime of Modern Warfare 2022, we would basically get on multiplayer, complain about the multiplayer for a while, then just get on the DMZ and do that for a while. So, you know, it wasn't really, we were playing the game as if it had flaws, although I played it quite a bit alone. So I will say I did have a good time on Modern Warfare for 2022. But the gameplay in Modern Warfare 2022 is like so like sluggish and so like, you know, it's so slow. And then I hopped on Modern Warfare 3 and holy shit, I feel like this is how Modern Warfare 2 should have been, you know? Like, and you know what's funny to me? It's like they could have changed the game. Like, they didn't have to keep it this way. I mean, because Modern Warfare 3 is essentially the same game anyways. I think it's basically an entire asset flip game. That's pretty much, I mean, that's very evident. They're like a lot of the weapons, a handful of weapons in the beta were just essentially Modern Warfare 2019 flips, just like they did in 2022, because they didn't use them all, so they, you know, they wanted to put them in this game, which is fine, you know, that's, I mean, saves money, I guess, right? I don't really like how all of the maps were just, like, we're not really getting any original maps. We're just getting MW3 maps, and I'm not gonna lie to you, we should have had High Rise, we should have had Afghan, and we should have had Rust in Modern Warfare 2 at some point in its life cycle, because they were there in Al Mazrah. They were literally already there, and then they decided, no, we're just gonna make an entire new, like, they could have just made an expansion. This could have just been an expansion, you know? Like, they could have just changed the thing. I mean, we're gonna be able to use all the stuff in Modern Warfare 2 in this game anyways. This is what I call the Call of Duty problem. They've been making these games for so long that they can't even comprehend the idea of not releasing another one like a fucking year later. Like, they can't even, because Call of Duty's been trying to do a live service thing for the last 4 years, but they fuck it up each time because they release a new game each time. Like, they don't understand how live service works. Like, you're supposed to have the same game for a couple of years, and just, so now they're trying that, but they're not, because it's different. But so, you know, you say, okay, so there's this game that they're making here, and it's basically, it's an asset flip on an asset flip. No, there's not going to be any original maps, at least from my knowledge. The campaign, they're going to finish the campaign. I really don't know how they're going to do the campaign now, because, I mean, you know, people were dying in the original trilogy. Nobody is dead yet. Like, not a single important character has fucking died yet. So I don't know how they're going to wrap up this game in one campaign. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't even want to think about it. Like, Makarov and Shepard at the same time, like, are they going to be homies? Like, I don't know what they're going to do. But that's not what we were playing in the beta. The beta, I will say, I did have a good time on the beta in the beginning. All the gunplay is fantastic. You know, the guns feel great. They feel much better than Modern Warfare. Like, I don't know why they didn't just change it in Modern Warfare 2. I don't know why but the gunplay feels great. The gunplay feels good. Although, I won't lie to you, for most of the game, I just picked the Demolitionist preset and threw the funny drones at them. These drones are gonna get nerfed.
What did he die to?
Dude, these grenades are dirty. That's just what they turn into, bro.
Shit.
I'm just throwing Ice Dweller drones down this hallway and it's killing people. Oh, he's an Ice Dweller. He's Ice Dwelled. Going back. I'm sending them back to the ice, man. He's sending me back to the ice.
I have a Neanderthal in the chat. We have an Ice Dweller in the chat. Let me get rid of this Ice Dweller.
The drones were the best part of the game. Easily. The drones were the most fun I had, and it was like an impact grenade that just flew across the map if you want. It was so funny. Oh man, I had a great time. That was the most fun I had in the game. The shooting people was fine. Like, that was, like, you know, I had a good time, like, shooting people with that. The shotguns are awful. I think the shotguns need to be changed a lot. The shotguns, like, they don't really work like shotguns. They work like fucking Nerf guns. The maps are, I mean, you know, they play like the old ones, but they also don't play like the old ones, because they're bigger than the old ones, because, you know, we have tac sprint and all this, and it's like, I guess it's technically faster. So we have, you know, all the maps are bigger. Which, I mean, it's not great. We only had access to like 4 maps. It was like High Rise, the one in Brazil, the one with the apartments, Rust. and Estate. We had 5 maps. Now I wasn't a Modern Warfare kid when I was growing up. I was a Black Ops kid, right? So I don't have any nostalgia linked to any of it. So, I will say I don't really like the way that High Rise plays. Don't come at me with pitchforks. I don't really like the way it plays. I don't really like. I basically like every High Rise is kind of the only bad one. I mean, Estate's like the only problem with Estate is that it needs more than 6 players because it's so big. It could really do with like 10. You could put fucking 20 players on Estate and it would probably be a fire game. You know what I mean? Those are the complaints with the maps. Like Rust is good. The Brazil map is good. And the hallway map, the big hallway map is good. I like that one a lot. That was really fun with the drones. But other than that, the ground war map, I played the ground war map a little bit. I played one of them a little bit. And it was like, you know, I mean, it wasn't really anything new. It was, you know, just like Modern Warfare 2 ground war experience. So like, you know, so we didn't get zombies in this beta. We didn't get a lot of, we only really got multiplayer in this beta. And we grinded this beta. We maxed it out because we wanted that funny jabber skin, the funny crash dummy skin. But the problem was, you know, after we played it for so much in those 2 days, that after we played it, we were like, what the fuck were we doing with our lives? You know, we were like, why did we even do that? Like, was that even fun? Like, in the beginning it was fun, but it was like, in the long run, like, I really didn't have that much fun playing it. I mean, it was like good, but it was just I was just sort of like like if there wasn't the grind there, like I wouldn't give a fuck. And I don't really care about prestige. Like, I'm like level 800 something in Modern Warfare 2, but like I don't really give a fuck about it. Like, I don't really care about prestige or that. So there's not really that much to work towards. However, the skins have potential to be good. I didn't get Orion's skin in Modern Warfare 2. I mean, I guess I still could, but I didn't get it because I got every gun gold. And, you know, in Modern Warfare in 2019, it's like you get the gun gold, then you go right to platinum and this. But in this game, you know, it's like you have to get all the guns gold, then you have to get all the guns platinum, get them all so you had to like go back and switch into every, like, I just like felt lazy about like switching all my classes around, so I never finished it. So in this game, hopefully it's a little different than that, but yeah, I don't really know. So, but yeah, that's my review of Modern Warfare 2023. It's I mean, it looks like good, but like, you know, at the same time, it's like, you know, it's just like an asset flip on asset flip, so it's like kind of mid. I probably won't buy it at launch. I mean, I say that, but you know, the Orwellian government might I might consume faster, but that's my review of it. It was like, yeah, there you go.